Got a little manatee action going on here. We get a lot of them in the yard here.
Oh, that was a great shot.
Goodness! Oh my goodness!
Yep.
I need to get
No
the
wonder he was
camera.
There's three of them.
There's is up there.
They're fighting for her attention, huh? Yeah.
I feel like I'm.
So we've seen this little tiny buoy floating around the marina, and we didn't know what it was at first. So we took a closer look and we noticed that it actually is a manatee tracker. And lo and behold, we were ready to leave today and we saw, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
My name's Penny.
Penny.
Yes.
We saw Penny and her partner actually tracking the manatee. So could you tell us a little bit about like what happened with the manatee and
Sure.
all that?
Sure. This manatee is named Jedi. He was an animal that was rescued when he was just a baby, so he didn't learn how to be a manatee in the wild. And he was raised up at Columbus Zoo, brought back to Miami Sea Aquarium, and then released in Stewart a few months ago. So right now we're just tracking him to make sure that he's learning how to be a manatee, and so far so good. He seems to be good. Monica is in the water right now just to get a body condition and make sure that he's not losing too much weight. We want to make sure that he's actually the same or gaining weight. It's normal for them to lose a little weight, but not a whole lot. So we just want to make sure he's doing good.
Now, do you have like a donation site or anything?
Yes, it's
okay.
Sea to Shore Alliance is who I volunteer for. And they do a lot of good things both here and abroad with manatees. Very good organization.
So check them out and donate.
We really love giving to causes like this, so if it's in your heart too, check out the link above.
So you guys have all been asking,
What's with the engine?
well, let's start from the beginning. When we first started searching for Saoirse,
We were looking for a boat with either a seized engine or no engine at all. So after lots and lots of searching online, we finally found Saoirse. She was sitting at a charter school down in Florida, we were in New York at the time, with a seized engine.
so we decided on New Year's Day to take a little trip. We drove all the way down just to check her out, and we bought her sight unseen.
Yes. And people have been asking, how much did you get her for? A whole big total of $2,200.
That's right, 2,200 bones. She was in pretty rough shape. I think we got such a good deal because the engine was seized. So it really worked out in our favor. Let's go show you what we had to work with. She's an old Westerbeek, I believe an Atomic 4. We were told that was all seized up, so we didn't even try to do anything to repair her. And originally I had the idea of rebuilding her and selling her, but we're just gonna donate her instead.
And how do we get the engine from here over here, you ask?
And there she is, folks. It's a Mont Energy motor. I got it from Thunderstruck. It comes in a kit. Comes with the controller, all the wiring, the contactor, all that stuff. So it's pretty simple. Just gotta hook everything together. Everything needs to be pretty closely packaged because of the wiring it comes with. But if you buy your own cabling and stuff, you can put it wherever you want. I did have to build a custom bracket to join together the motor and the transmission. I went with the transmission. I didn't want to do any circuitry for the forward and reverse. So the motor and the batteries, cooling system, all that stuff is nowhere near complete. I still need to tie down the wires. I gotta do some touch up to the motor mount. There's a little odds and ends that need to be completed before we can fire her up and test her out. So each of the positive terminals are fused off, and then they're joined together, ultimately on a power bar. Got a shunt for the Whiz Bang Jr. And that's leading to the control panel. We've got our main fuse box and our ground.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to tune in next week. If you like this episode, please like and subscribe. And if you want to see more, please tune in over on Patreon. Our link is below. See you next week. Thanks, guys.